Have your chat.
Don't touch me.
I'm not touching you.
No, don't touch me. You touch me.
Why you so
me.
aggressive?
Unless I say something
don't
wrong.
touch me.
Unless I say something wrong.
Do you
But why are you getting so aggressive?
can you see the good? Thank you.
Bro,
Please maintain distance.
If I say something wrong, then please
No,
be my
you're
guest.
right.
But remember,
This is a
it's
conversation.
very simple. Stefan.
Abdullah, because he believes he's Indian, he believes in the
Yeah,
caste
no,
system.
come back. No, let's finish.
He
Because
believes in the caste system, no touch me, no touch me.
It's done.
thank you.
can stay
Did you
away.
get your answer now? Do not
I'm
cut
going
me
to-
off. Do not cut
I'm
me
going
off.
to. I'm going to.
India, not
I'm going to
refuse
ask.
the caste system
Are you
here.
going to be interviewed right now? Okay. So Islam is a religion of violence. Violence is integral to Islam.
You describing Christianity.
Are you a violent human being, or are you not a good Muslim?
I don't understand the question.
A good Muslim has to be violent. Has to be. According to your Quran, a good Muslim has to be violent. Have you been training yourself to be violent right now, or are you a terrible Muslim?
Okay, well, as far as I see it, number one, let us understand what is violence.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
This is Islamic tactics. Now
No.
we need to define what the word is.
Violence mean? What does it mean?
And then we need to get back to the spelling of the word and everything else.
Okay.
As long as you can't answer the question, you try every trick
I'm trying to
under the sun.
okay.
Violence,
All right, okay.
physical violence
Okay.
is very clear. No one has to define. You can speak English as you can smirk. You can speak English. That's fine. We understand what the word violence means. No need to define.
Well, help me to understand. What do you mean when you say violence?
I'm not here to help you. I'm not an English teacher right now.
Okay.
I can teach you English, but sometime later.
Okay then.
But from what I see, you can speak English. But if you want to come across as someone who can't understand basic English words, I see you as an insincere person.
Okay.
Perhaps who is desperate to hide the truth and to run away from the truth. Now,
Okay.
are you a Muslim, sir? Are you a Muslim?
Run away. Please, no answer. Please, no answer.
Please don't. Yeah, please. Are
So
you
we're gonna have a
Muslim,
conversation.
sir? I mean,
we're
if
gonna
you
have a
don't know basic words, what's the point?
I'm asking you. We're gonna.
Are you Muslim, sir?
We're human.
Are you a Muslim, sir? Ignore. Everyone ignore apart from the one who is clueless in English. He needs to know how violence is spelled. He needs to know what the meaning of the word
We're
violence
gonna have a
is.
conversation.
I am not interested anymore. If you need to, you know what you need to do?
Please don't be rude. Come on. I have
It's
flu. Come.
in England, in the UK, the course is called
Caste system of India.
the course is called ESOL. ESOL, yeah. So essentially, they teach English to you. If you don't understand basic English, they can teach you English.
I have a
Now,
question.
I'm
Is
not-
it
I'm-
possible?
I'm-
Is it possible?
I'm-
Is it possible that an English teacher may not understand specifically what one word means?
Well, if you don't understand the
No, I'm
word
asking-
violence,
No, but
while,
you use it.
while the Quran
When you use
is
the word.
replete,
When you use the
when
word,
the Quran is
when you
replete-
use the word, I wanted to understand.
Abdullah, yes, please listen to me.
Okay.
Maybe you haven't read your Quran.
Okay.
When the Quran is replete with insight and instruction to go fight, giving you information on
Why you have to behave like that?
giving you information that you should be violent. The fact that you don't even know what violence is, or the impression that you want to give as if you don't know what the word violence means, baffles me. Either you are clueless, or you are a deliberate liar who wants to, give an impression that Islam isn't violent here. Not interested.
All right,
Is that clear to you?
all right.
Not interested right now.
Sorry,
Not interested right now.
but not interested.
I am not interested in
Oh,
having. a
you are not
conversation.
interested.
Brother Sai,
So as
Brother Sai can teach you English, as a matter of fact. You understand the word violence.
Yes.
When I use the word violence to an English speaker, we can clearly say the person, as long as he knows basic English, would understand the word violence.
Violence, force.
Yeah.
sorry.
Now, this gentleman shows up here, and I'm asking him a very simple question. I am saying the Quran clearly instructs people, a good Muslim, to be violent,
Oh, absolutely.
physically violent.
Yes.
And so I'm asking him, are you a violent man, or are you a bad Muslim?
Yes.
And now trying to hide what is obviously the fact. He now says, what does the word violence mean? Violence mean, yeah. And this is a bit silly. And all that I can say is that he is either trying to be deliberately lying or he is a clueless man.
Yep.
In either
He doesn't know what the Quran is teaching you
Yeah.
to do. If you follow what he's saying to you, you must become violent.
Absolutely.
If you're a peaceful man, then you're not really a Muslim.
Absolutely.
Completely opposite.
Yeah, it's the very test of hypocrisy in the Quran. So this gentleman, of course, I don't know why he's staring at. You came so close to me earlier, so I'm assuming you have learned a little bit to be violent, and so I only take it to be a deliberate liar. Again, this liar, capture this liar, this violent
India.
liar.
You
Thank
can't
you.
use the caste system.
Thank you very much.
Caste system
Thank you.
in India.
Thank you.
You know
thank
the
you.
caste
So
system
clearly
in
these guys
India.
know what violence
In
is.
India.
These
In
guys,
India.
yeah, clearly these guys know what violence
The
is.
violence is in the
But-
book, in the Bible. In the Bible, killing children, killing babies. Shame on
Right.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Killing
God was full
babies.
of violence.
Thank you very much.
Killing baby.
Thank you very much.
Samuel, I dare you read 1 Samuel 15:3. Read Numbers 31, 17 and 18. Read the Numbers 31, 17 and 18.
what
I'm
did the Lord
challenging you to read
Jesus
Numbers
say?
31, 17 and 18. It's not
So,
India.
excuse me.
There is no
Can I ask a
India.
question?
Keep that in the caste system.
Can I ask a question? Or can we have a
I
conversation?
challenge you to read Numbers 31, 17 and
Sorry?
18 and 1 Samuel 15:3.
Oh, you were only listening in?
Read it.
Okay.
Not interested because you're coward. That's why. That's why you are
Thank you.
interested.
Thank you.
That's
So
why.
you understand violence,
see the
you are
violence.
violent, he is violent, he is learning to be violent. Of course, it's speaker's
Luke
corner, so you
19:27. It will
have
show
a
you how
line in.
Jesus is violent, how your
you going?
religion is violent. How your religion is violent, you coward. Run away.
There's nothing to say.
Say something.
Like what?
Why you want him to define the word violence?
Yes. Well, the gentleman clearly asked, is Islam or am I a Muslim compelled to be violent? So it was really important to understand what exactly he means by violence and where it is stated in the Quran that every good Muslim are required to be violent. Now, the word violent also implies to violate. And to violate means to break a law. To violate means to do someone injustice. So if somebody says, do not violate me, means do not do me injustice. Now, everyone will know basically to violate someone is to do someone injustice. So therefore, violence in that context of what he asked is clearly something wrong. So the gentleman ran away, and so be it.
Even this satanic book says, Jesus says,
Ask